Hey guys, I've got my good friend and client Nidhi out here in London, and he's been smashing the 120-day Chisel Challenge. He's done really, really well. Nidhi, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Nidhi. I'm based in London. I'm a civil engineer. It's been good working with Andre and understanding the challenges I've had both from a physical, mental, and nutritional perspective. He's brought some good aspect and ingrained with me good habits to work on building toward my physical goal. But along that journey, he showed me like where things need to be worked out, how to prioritize things, and what's the
Mhm.
bottom line that you how to achieve your goal. It's been an interesting journey. Andrew has been very supportive in terms of accountability and providing that hands-on, kicking the butt when you need it to get across, and then reminding ourselves in the workouts, especially the workouts when you're good, when you're working by yourself, independent, having those to follow.
Hmm.
In the aspect, yeah.
Awesome, 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 man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the kick up the bum. That's what I'm there for, man. Absolutely. So, where were you, Nidhi, when you first started the program? Sort of where were you in your life? What was going on? What kind of fitness level were you at? That kind of stuff.
I guess I was going through a tremendous change and I wanted to sort of have a consistency in how we're doing things. And working with Andre helped me find a consistency in working out among everything else that happened in life, friends, family, community, work, and etc. So finding that balance, but also giving time for working out. Working with Andre, I identified that I works best getting the workout in the morning. I work well, hitting my cardio in terms of uh, how to actually learn to train.
Hmm.
Um, and it's really reminded me that you don't need to push hard every session. It's just keeping the consistency of getting every workout in, even if it's just half an hour.
Hmm.
One of the other aspects is I am sometime on the go and working with Andrew with
Hmm.
sort of work on the program being adaptable.
Absolutely, buddy, absolutely.
Now,
And I think for you, when we first
uh,
started, you were very concerned about keeping that balance, right, with your lifestyle and your training. But I think we really figured that out for you, right? How to make these healthy habits easy and sustainable, right?
yeah, exactly.
I think it really worked for you, absolutely. So why did you actually join? What was the decision to join?
I guess working with Andre, we drill down as to what's my why, how does that mean,
Hmm.
the entitlement of it, and how does
Hmm.
that fit for me
Yeah.
as well. Andre was able to narrow down, bring the aspect back to view, and adapt as things went in the last 120 days. I've learned a lot about nutrition myself,
Hmm.
the right supplement, how to keep things going,
Hmm.
and it's not just about working out, it's about the whole holistic aspect that
Hmm.
having the guidance is key, encouraging.
Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. I think for you, we worked on that sleep aspect, which was a big part as well, and other
Yeah,
lifestyle factors, right? Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. Well, Nidhi, was there anything you were skeptical about before joining? Anything you were worried about? Anything you're like, oh, I'm not sure?
I guess maybe not having met Andrew in person, so I was skeptical of how it would went, but
Yeah.
Andrew was very hands-on and approachable. We was constantly communication. He was supportive and he was happy to record whenever needed and putting that work directly with him.
Cool, 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 cool. Well, that worked out really well because I remember I did some extra stuff with you and some extra accountability, which really helped you along, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely, buddy. So Nidhi, tell us about the results you achieved in the academy, mate. Any specific results or anything you were surprised about?
I think in terms of result, I've dropped down 2 kilos over 120 days.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked on my body posture a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of it has been to do with how I was putting myself. I
Mm-hmm.
finally realized I've got posture with the workout and the. I
Mm-hmm.
think the main thing which is physically noticeable is a mindset
Mm-hmm.
and how to approach
Absolutely.
it and it's a constant work of progress. So therefore, that's a key working with Andre.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, absolutely. But mate, I think if the measuring on your waist, I think you lost at least 15 centimeters on the waist. We'll have to have a look at the measurements,
Yeah,
right? but it's
Yeah.
a great achievement, buddy. And as you said, you know, we put on some lean muscle there, so you know sometimes the weight doesn't drop as quick, but you definitely building some good tone, and you're looking great, mate. You're looking fantastic. Well done. Well done. Absolutely. So Nidhi, what do you think was the best piece of advice throughout the whole program? Was it nutrition? Was it the programming? What do you think it was?
I guess it was all keeping back to basics and keeping consistent.
Yep.
Have the routine, having the probably maintaining the goal was to find how I was eating. We tried different aspects, and we look to achieve results. This is where we'll have to work, and that's the minimum focus on, and that's worked out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Well, listen, Nidhi, is there anyone out there that could be watching that might be sitting on the fence about joining, or a little bit worried about, you know, coaching or online or something like that? But there's anyone out there that you recommend for the program? Anyone out there listening? Any type of person, maybe?
I would definitely think if you want to work with Andre, it's all about having the means to work with Andre in terms of like the accountability, what he's pushing you toward. It's deep. You need to be ready to commit the time and effort. I've learned that the first few weeks I was struggling, and then working with Andre, going to find the pattern and really push you further. It's not just the working out; it's the consistency, everything that is needed. His app has been good to like checking on things, uploading photos and measurements and stuff. That's been key to track every week and compare.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Yeah, I remember when we first started, it took a while to get going because you had a lot of family commitments, right? And you started, but then there's a lot of travel and that sort of stuff. But then I created a program for you while you were traveling, and you did that a few times, so that helped as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But I think the key thing for you, Nidhi, obviously people watching, you know, Nidhi likes his food like everyone else, you know, he likes some good food, and that was the hardest part to figure that out, mate. But listen, you've done so well, man. Congratulations, buddy. That's great, man. And listen, thanks for sharing your story today, Nidhi. I really appreciate it.
No, Sandra.
Thanks, Nidhi. Cheers.